The one life hack you must have to succeed. If you're reading this, you already know the importance of having good habits. They are what make or break your productivity and success in life. One of the most important life hacks is your morning ritual, or as some people call it, a morning routine. It is the checklist of things that you do automatically as soon as you wake up, and is what can make or break your days, weeks, months, and life. If you start the day off the right foot, you will guarantee success in your life, but do it the wrong way and you're setting yourself up for failure. We've studied hundreds of successful people and we have noticed one pattern: they all have a similar morning ritual. All the millionaires, celebrities, athletes, business owners, and people on top of their game share a couple of things they all do each morning. Now you can copy the exact morning ritual that these successful people have. Here is, in full, the 6-step morning ritual of highly successful people. 3. The one life hack of highly successful people. 4. The one life hack of highly successful people. This is the basic framework, the bare minimum steps, for building an empowering morning ritual that helps you start every single day with a blast. And when you do that, your life becomes very productive, and very successful, very fast. Every successful person has these 6 steps in their morning ritual. You can, and should, take this morning ritual and start doing it tomorrow. You'll see the immediate results right away. If you'd like to be walked through each step of the morning ritual, and see how you can personalize it to better suit your life and situation, be sure to download the Morning Ritual Starter Kit. 5. The one life hack of highly successful people. Revealed, the morning ritual of 7 highly successful people. Don't take our word for it. Here are the morning rituals of some of the world's most successful people. Notice the connection between what they do, and the morning ritual framework outlined above. Benjamin Franklin, founding father of the United States by his own account, Franklin was up early at 5 a.m., and started by reviewing his goals and planning his day. In his own words: contrive day's business and take resolution of the day, prosecute the present study and ask, what good shall I do this day? He then took a moment to reflect on a powerful goodness. This was Franklin's version of priming. By 8 a.m. he was ready for work, which was everything from inventing bifocals, founding the United States, or publishing some of the very first personal development books in the English language. 6. The one life hack of highly successful people. Tim Cook, CEO of Apple Inc. Cook starts his days at 3:45 a.m., early even by CEO standards. He kicks things off by planning his day, something he picked up from the late Steve Jobs. For the past 33 years, I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something. Steve Jobs. He then works on his MIT, most important task, at around 4:30 a.m. For Cook, this is email. Now, while email is usually a terrible most important task for most people, for Cook, as CEO of the world's most valuable brand, communicating with his leadership team at Apple is his most important task. Cook then exercises at the gym at around 5 a.m., and is in the office for the rest of his workday by 6 a.m. 7. The one life hack of highly successful people. Oprah Winfrey, the most influential woman in the world. Media mogul Oprah Winfrey begins her days at around 5:45 a.m., by reading some inspirational material from Sufi texts or the Bible. She then gets her movement and stretching in with a quick walk on the treadmill, and has a quick call with media, network heads. She then meditates for 20 minutes, every single day, has breakfast, and is in the studio for her morning beauty routine by 7:30 a.m. Barack Obama, 44th President of the United States. The president wakes up at 6:45 a.m., or 2 hours before his first meeting for the day. After washing up, he has an early morning workout at around 7:30 a.m. followed by breakfast with his family, which usually includes coffee or green tea. Thanks to a short commute to the Oval Office, he's able to go straight from breakfast to work. Photo credit, Greg Hernandez. 8. The one life hack of highly successful people. Arnold Schwarzenegger, bodybuilding legend Schwarzenegger wakes up early at 5 a.m. He reads the paper, checks his email and checks in with his key staff. Of course, he fits in some early morning exercise with an hour at the gym, at around 7 a.m. This is followed by a light breakfast, using the washroom, and then cleaning his home. He is a big believer in setting up his environment for success. Only when this is all done, does he start on his workday. Tony Robbins, motivational speaker, self-improvement giant Tony Robbins jumps out of bed every single morning, and gets right into conditioning himself for success. It starts with a quick dip in his jacuzzi, filled with hot water, followed by jumping into a freezing pool of water or a cryotherapy tank. He calls this resetting his nervous system. He then does an hour of power of priming, which includes movement and breathing, expressing gratitude for life, and reciting incantations, affirmations, before focusing on his goals and visions for the day. Photo credit, Randy Stewart. 9. The one life hack of highly successful people. Arianna Huffington, editor-in-chief of the Huffington Post, the president and editor-in-chief of the unstoppable Huffington Post, wakes up early every single morning and institutes a simple but effective rule: stay away from smartphones and anything connected in the morning. She meditates in bed for 20 to 30 minutes as her first ritual step every single morning, and follows it with movement and stretching, usually yoga or walking on the treadmill. She then uses the washroom and does her morning beauty routine. This is followed by taking a moment to reflect and set her intention for the day, and then starting her workday. 10. The one life hack of highly successful people. Next steps, getting started. You now have in your hands one of the most valuable pieces of information you can read, a simple, straightforward, and immediately implementable sequence of steps that anyone, including you, can do, starting tomorrow. Implementing the morning ritual outlined above will make your days more effective right away, and over time, will catapult you to greater success in life. So you may be thinking, how do I make this better? That's where the Morning Ritual Starter Kit comes in. It takes the basic framework outlined in this report and expands on it, showing you how to personalize your morning ritual, add/remove steps as you need to, and make it even more effective and impactful. You'll also get a printable checklist you can use right now. Get your Morning Ritual Starter Kit here. Get it here.